In the Buddha's time, there was a very wealthy Brahmin who was skilled in prognostication, or the act of foretelling or prophesizing future events based on reading meaning in pieces of cloth. This Brahmin was highly superstitious and held false views, not believing in the triple gem, the Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Sangha. One day, a female mouse gnawed a suit of clothes which was lying in a chest. Later, the Brahmin called for his suit and was told that a mouse had gnawed on it. The Brahmin was shocked and disgusted. He thought, "If these clothes enter my house, they will bring bad luck. Such a thing is a bad omen, and will surely bring calamity unto our house. What should I do with these clothes? I can't give them to my children or servants. Whoever has them will also bring misfortune on all around him. I must have them thrown away and burned at the charnel grounds. But how? I cannot just give them to servants, or they might want them and keep them, thus cursing the whole house. I know, my son must take them." And so, the Brahmin told his son, "You must fling this cursed clothing into the charnel grounds, without touching the clothes with your hands. Then, you must bathe yourself thoroughly before returning home." The son then grabbed a large stick and lifted the clothing without touching it. That morning at dawn, the Buddha surveyed the world with his compassionate, all-seeing eye to see who was ready to be taught the Dhamma. This led the Buddha to see that the father and son's past cultivations were at a stage ready for liberation. The Buddha then walked to the entrance of the charnel grounds and saw the young boy. "What are you doing, young Brahmin?" "Sir, this suit of clothes is cursed, since it's been gnawed on by mice. My father sent me here to throw it away." "Then throw it away." The young Brahmin threw the clothes to the ground. The Buddha then picked up the discarded clothes and said, "This will suit me." "Sir, you can't touch those clothes. They're cursed." The Buddha remained silent. Then, he departed towards the bamboo grove. The son rushed home and told his father what had happened. The Brahmin thought, "These clothes are bewitched and cursed. Even if the Buddha wore them, destruction would befall him, and that would lead to me being blamed. I will give the Buddha an abundance of other garments to get him to throw away that suit of clothes." So then, the Brahmin and his son set off with a large number of robes. There, the Brahmin said, "Sir, the suit of clothes you took from the charnel grounds are accursed. If you use them, they will destroy you. If you need clothes, please take the ones I've brought with me and throw away that suit." "Brahmin, I have renounced the world, and I am content with discarded robes. You, however, have not renounced the superstitious beliefs you have held since your past lives." Curious, the Brahmin respectfully asked for the story of the past. A long time ago, in the city of Rajagaha, there was a king named Magadha. In those days, the Bodhisattva renounced the world and lived the life of a hermit. He resided in the Himalayas and attained many levels of meditative absorptions. One day, while collecting alms, the king saw him and invited him for a meal. The king then invited the hermit to stay in the palace garden as a royal guest. From that day, the hermit resided in the king's garden. In that city, there was a Brahmin known as Cloth Omens. He had a chest of clothes which had been gnawed by mice. Just like in the story before, the Brahmin's son brought the cursed clothes to the charnel grounds. The hermit picked up the discarded robes. When the son returned home, he informed the Brahmin. Just as before, the Brahmin was concerned that his cursed, discarded clothing would destroy the king's favorite ascetic. The Brahmin tried to convince the hermit to discard the robes. The hermit explained, "We, the seekers of truth, have no belief in superstitions or luck. We only believe in that which is taught by Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. We believe in Karma and the results of Karma. No Buddha has ever taught his followers to believe in luck or superstitions. That is all man-made and based in imagination. Believing in luck and superstitions is contrary to the universal truth of Karma. If someone creates Karma, whether good or evil, they will fall heir to that Karma. No amount of luck or superstition can erase or change that. Believing in Buddhas means believing in Karma. Believing in Karma means understanding that the things that happen in our lives all stem from a cause, and that cause is within us." The Brahmin was moved by the hermit's teachings and forsook his beliefs and took refuge in the Bodhisattva as his spiritual teacher. The Buddha then concluded the Jataka by saying, "He who renounces omens, dreams, and signs, that man who is freed from superstitions shall triumph over defilements and win liberation from attachments to the end of time. Believing in superstitions or omens removes us from personal responsibility and accountability for our situations in life. Blaming bad luck is outward thinking. Inward thinking is finding the cause within ourselves. The cause within ourselves is the viewpoints that guide our thinking, actions, and speech. Our viewpoints are the cause of our Karma. Only when we align our viewpoints to the truth can we stop creating undesirable Karma, which leads to further rebirths and further suffering." The Buddha then concluded the Jataka by teaching the Four Noble Truths. At the conclusion of the Buddha's teachings, the Brahmin and his son attained liberation as Sotapannas. The Buddha then connected the rebirths by saying, "The father and son of the past are also the father and son of the present. The hermit in the past was none other than I. What did you learn from this story? Let us know in the comments. We hope you enjoyed the video. Click like if you did, and click subscribe if you want to see our uploads. And consider making a donation to support our Buddhist animation project.